Hey, and welcome to my next YouTube video on pascalmt. Today I'm gonna show you my tattoos. We're also gonna talk about some meanings, but I'm going to make different parts of it so the video doesn't get too long. So, starting from the bottom to the top, first of all, I'm gonna show you my tattoo on my foot. So first of all, starting by my foot tattoo. My foot has the quote "step by step" on it. It's on my right foot and it was about my 6th or 7th tattoo that I got. I really can't remember. But the meaning is easy. I just told myself to always go step by step. For every goal that I set in my life, I just want to not go and try to accomplish like 15 different goals. I just try to go for one at a time, step by step. And I thought it would be a good place for it because of the foot. Go step by step, obviously, right? That way I thought, why not put it on my foot? The second one, which is, my wolf tattoo combined with the geometric part. First of all, my first ever tattoo was the geometric triangle underneath. So not just a wolf tattoo, it was just the triangles underneath. That is the only tattoo that I only got because it looked cool and I just wanted like a first tattoo. I didn't really think about what I should get and I just figured, okay, that's cool, that's not too big, so why not just go for it, right? That's also with many people asking me what should they get for the first tattoo. And I always say, I don't know you. I mean, you can get tattooed like minimalistic stuff at first, or you just go all out and just tattoo your whole back, right? But after that, I figured I shouldn't get tattoos just because I like them or like they look cool, because maybe when I'm older, I don't like them anymore. And that way I figured I should definitely connect them with a meaning. So the wolf above it was designed by me as well. I was inspired by some tattoos because I have seen many geometrical style animals, and that way I thought, why not just design a bigger wolf with it. At first I wanted to go a bit smaller, but then my tattoo artist said, okay, if you go that small, then it won't really work out for you because it looks a bit off, especially since it's on my front calf. And that way I figured, okay, let's just do a bigger wolf. Make it geometric because I don't like realistic stuff. My whole body is abstract and non-realistic stuff and geometrical shapes. And I thought, okay, what animal should I get? I mean, many people have wolves tattooed. For me, the wolf has many different attributes. It took me a while to realize that family and friends is really important for me. That way, it stands for the love and the bond to my family and my friends, my super close friends. And it also is for the wilderness. Like, I was never the type of person to follow rules and do what other people tell me to do. That way I figured, okay, a wolf would be a good figure of that. And here also stands for strong mind. I do have a strong mind. I went through a lot of stuff recently and in my past. That way I decided to get myself a wolf tattooed. Next of all is the one on my sides. I do have one on my left and one on my right side. On my right side there's my life quote that I always follow along. It is "Die with memories, not dreams." I mean, it speaks for itself, right? You definitely should always try to go all out and to make memories. Memories is so much more important than just dreaming. Because at the end of the day, we dream a lot, right? We do daydreaming, especially with the social media. You see so many things online these days that you would like to accomplish or would like to follow as well. So why shouldn't you just give it all your all to follow that and make your own memories with it? That way I thought I should get this tattoo to always be remembered. Next of all, on my left side, there is a compass with a scattered watch. Like I said, I always have these geometric styles. I do like geometric shapes. And I also like, for the people who know me and my drawings, I like that geometric dissolving into pieces. Yeah, and what is it supposed to say? It tells that time's limited, right? Time is definitely limited and you should always know where your destination is. Like I said before, my journeys and my life is all about my goals, my dreams that I want to accomplish. And this all reminds me of it every time, every day. Because at the end of the day, I want to know where I'm going. And the dissolving time is, just stands for the limited time that you have. Why would you waste your time not accomplishing or trying to accomplish your goals at the end of the day? Then for the next piece. The next piece is a diamond on my inner biceps. The diamond has been there before my rune tattoos. The diamond was just all about, it sounds a bit sketchy, built under pressure, risen from the ground. Like I said, this also has to do with my past. My past hasn't been that easy. Just like many people out there having hard and rough times in their childhoods or like in their puberty times and growing up. That way I figured, okay, you would know, a geometric diamond should fit for that meaning. Then I have to split my rune tattoos in two different ones, because first of all I got that one on my shoulder going down on the triceps. Not all the way, because I added something later on my most recent one. And I also had like two different runes first before those on my shoulder as well. But for the rune tattoo and the meanings, I'm gonna go all along in the next video, as well as the one on my chest. My chest piece is my most favorite tattoo on myself. It is a special design with a very special meaning to me, which I'm also going to talk in another video, because it takes a bit longer to explain where I got those. Then for the ones on my back, I do have to split this into two again, because the one is Nordic runes, the small triangles that you may know. I got this tattoo with my brother-in-law because I love him. Yeah, we had not the easiest times, but still thought I would love to get something with him. He has it also on his back, but just a bit on the upper part. And since I figured I wanted to get something bigger on my back, I also have my whole back tattooed. It is very abstract and it has many different shapes and forms and shadings. My first plan was to get a spine tattoo, most likely geometric as well. But I thought, I don't know if I want to get a spine tattoo. Why not go a bit all out and bigger? So I tried to set up something abstract. That way I designed something for my love for the nature. Very abstract, like I said. But for me, it's the love to the nature and the mountains, because I grew up in the southern of Germany, Bavaria, and I love hiking. I do love hiking so much because nature is just my lonely place and my happy place. It is the place where I find my peace in. It also goes a bit into the sea, into a bit of sand areas, but most likely for the nature and the mountains. And that's all. That's all the tattoos that I have at the moment, I gotta say, because I never know when I'm going to get the next tattoo. Since I'm a digital artist and I do it more professionally at the moment, and this starts growing bigger, I will definitely design many more tattoo ideas. And there's often or a lot of those tattoo ideas where I'm just sitting there like, and god damn it, I would love to get that tattooed as well. So yeah, I'm most likely to get another tattoo sooner or later. The longest pause that I had between my tattoos was about 1 year or 1 year and a few months due to the corona pandemic. Just for some other informations though, because a lot of people want to know. So my most favorite piece, like I said, is my chest tattoo. I love this piece because of the special meaning, which I'm going to definitely talk about in the next part of my tattoo explanation videos. Next question was, how old were you when you got your first tattoo? I was 18. At 18 I got my first tattoo, and then not many months later, it was right after my birthday when I was 19. Like 4 months later, and then not many months later I got my next one, and so on and so on. It's just I wouldn't say an addiction, but everyone who has a tattoo, I guess, knows what goes on in someone's mind who's getting a tattoo, right? I mean, everyone knows that. Once you get your first tattoo, you want more. It's just how it is. That's how it goes. I don't know, I can't help it. But definitely for the next question, if I want my whole body to be tattooed, that's definitely a no for me. Because I have some parts where I would never get some tattoos, especially on my hands. It's all the way my face, all around my neck. I also don't want anything on my abs, or I guess not on my legs. But I don't know yet, maybe I'm gonna get some. That's something I don't know yet. Also, for another question, what was the most painful one? The most painful ones I can't really describe, because every single tattoo had its own spots where it was really painful, I guess. But if I would have to sum it up, it would be my back. My back took 5.5 hours. It was just so much space that had to be covered that it really took me a lot to get through this. I've eaten so much candy throughout and was just lying around, actually dropping some tears. Also, some spaces that were pretty rough was all the way on my sides, on the chest, and the sides on the ribs and the abs. That's really painful spots, because overall my skin is pretty thin, and that is really a pain. But just because I felt the pain doesn't mean if you want to get something tattooed there that it will hurt the same for you. Because everyone has a different nerve system. Some people just don't feel any pain, and then I'm sitting there like almost crying. But that's just another story, right? So that's it for the first tattoo explanation video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow me along with my lifestyle and my journey with this YouTube channel, and also with Instagram and TikTok. My social media is down in the info box, and I would also appreciate if you would leave a like. Also, make sure to not miss out on the next part of the explanation videos, when I'm going to talk about my chest piece and my runes. That way, I'm just going to say goodbye, have a good one, and stay safe.